Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome. It is the lady of the hour, Ms. Star Brantley, coming to you. And you're here to learn of the Dropship 101 on Dropship Radio, DS Domination. We're going to be talking about it today and giving you the scoop, the lowdown, the 411, all of that good stuff, and what you need to know about one of the most popular systems out here in 2014 that's really sticking with the way things are going. The e-commerce industry is huge. It's crazy. A lot of people these days are not out shopping in stores and not wanting to deal with the weather and the rain. And, you know, it's almost like a chore these days to go out and to the brick and mortars, even though, you know, give and take, to each their own. But definitely in 2014, online shopping has really taken flight, if you will. And to think about DS Domination, the reason you're here to learn more about this program is it teaches the average Joe to be able to leverage with the head hunters in the industry. Of course, Amazon, eBay is a monster. And there's a market of billions and billions and billions of people across the world, you know, because you're not just limited to the U.S. You're looking at the world that needs things, that wants to shop, and it just opens up a whole new realm for being able to get items. You know, when you think about 10 years ago when you wanted something that you could only get from one store, if you weren't in that locality, you pretty much were short. And with online shopping nowadays, 2 clicks of a button, you're going to get what you need. And the thing that I've learned being in this industry is that people pay for what they want. And there's tons and tons of people out there who don't comparison shop. You know, they just want what they want when they want it. So they whip out the credit cards, they get online, use the PayPal account, get what they need, and that's it. They're not worried about who's making the profit or, ooh, I wonder who's selling this to me. I wonder if this is a single mom selling this to me or a single dad or whoever. People don't really think about that. And what I respect about the program is the creator. Just to give you some history, the creator of the program is Roger Langell. He basically generated $1.2 million from his living room on eBay, okay? So, funding from that, he put together this program that allows the average Joe to be able to leverage with these companies that I mentioned, Amazon and eBay, by posting items online and going through, you know, he's been doing 10-plus years of the ins and outs, the perks, the problems that you run into, all of that through his eBay selling and $1.2 million again, and put together this program that helps you to be able to learn how to leverage with those companies and be able to do the same thing by posting these items online for a profit. Pasting for profit pretty much is what you're doing, copying and pasting for profit. So don't limit yourself in, you know, the possibilities, because there's billions and billions of items out there and there's billions of people shopping every day. So the industry is not going to go saturated anytime soon. If anything, it's just going to explode, which is what it's doing. So to give you an idea, we have tons of different types of people in DS Domination. You know, we do webinars every week. If you're here, you're actually very, very, very fortunate, because this team that you're actually listening to, I'm a recruiter, and I'm part of this team, but Unit of Prosperity is an amazing support group of over thousands of people. You know, I can't even give you the number because it's growing every day, that are doing this and are seeing financial freedom in their lives, and that's the beautiful, beautiful, beautiful part about it. You're not chasing friends you're not chasing friends to sign up on your list or buy your products or your candles or your Mary Kay or whatever. You're not doing that. You're actually being able to leverage and pick products, and it's actually really fun to be able to go out there and see all the cool things that are made. I've learned so much doing this and the different type of products that I don't even know existed in the world, being able to post those online and sell them, and there's always a market because people are always shopping. So with DS Domination, it's a very, very small startup cost of $19.95 to get in on the pro level, which, you know, is a no-brainer for the type of training that you're going to receive when Roger's pretty much compounded 10 years of experience with dropshipping, with eBay, with Amazon, with multiple other companies that are actually a part of this system, compounding that into $20 that you pretty much would spend on snacks and coffee. in one day to be able to learn how to make money forever, pretty much. So it's a no-brainer, 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 no-brainer. I didn't have to think about it twice when I got into it. I almost thought it was too good to be true. I'm just like, okay. But, you know, at the same time, it's worth the learning. You know, I'm a learner. So if you're a learner and you love to learn and you love to find out new information that's going to stick with you for the life of, you know, the time that you're here on this planet, this is definitely one of those opportunities because I've learned so many things with Domination that, you know, it's like riding a bike. I just won't get regardless. I don't plan on quitting. I'm going and going and going. Have some super goals with this company. You know, this year at least, I want to grow at least $16,000 a month, which is minimal. You know, there's plenty of people out here doing much more than that. And that's what this show is going to be about, highlighting and celebrating those successes of people. There's crazy, crazy, crazy numbers out there. People are really, really getting rich with this system. And it's not even a get rich, you know, quick type of deal or anything like that, you know, that fits with the stereotype, but people are really doing it. You know, and we're going to be interviewing those people here on the show. You know, I have one guy who's actually part of the head of this team, both $140,000 in 4 months. Domination started from the bottom. Now he's here. Like, we have a 69-year-old grandma killing it, making $900, $800 profits back to back on eBay. It's insane. And people, like, if you're here, if the divine order brought you here to this podcast to listen to this, you are here for a reason. You're here to join. You're here to change your financial future because this is key, you know, being able to leverage with something that everybody needs, something that is never going to go out of demand. The supply is here. The supply is real. So that is what we do here on Dropship Radio. We are definitely going to be highlighting the success of many. Now, just to give you a little feedback on what I do, I'm with Domination. I've been in the business for a few months, so I do the eBay side and the recruiting side, which is not necessarily what you have to do, which is another good thing because you don't have to recruit people to make money. But if you're a part of this team, which brought you here right now, you're part of this team, the Unit of Prosperity, which the link below is going to take you to sign you up and get you a part of the team. But the thing about us is even with the way our marketing system is set up that you're going to be giving, once you sign up, there's about 4 ways that you're going to make money. So it's just not the drop shipping with Amazon and eBay. It's more or less going to be able to give you some kickback on some affiliate income, give and take if you sign up to be an affiliate with Domination, which is not, again, necessary. You can pay the $20 in $19.95, not even $20. Sign up, get the training. You know, sit down with a cup of tea or with your kid. My business partner is a 4-month-old baby. My daughter, she sits with me as I'm posting my ads on eBay. She sits with me when I'm talking with prospects on the phone who want to know how to get started. And I love that because that's exactly what I was looking for. You know, I gave birth in October, and I wanted to be home with my baby. I wanted to be able to have that financial freedom and not even to just be home, but work from the beach, work from another state. You know, I live in Washington, D.C. right now. If I want to go out to California where I'm from or where I've lived for a matter of years, then I will be able to do that. And the beautiful part is you can do that too. You can have that freedom. Life's not about just limiting yourself, just work and make someone else rich. And, you know, the rhetorical 9-to-5 lifestyle when you feel like, you know, it drains your energy and it drains your soul, you're not here to live in that rut, if you will. You're here to live in abundance. And when it comes to e-commerce, this day and time, that's abundance. Like the numbers really, you know, we could tell you billions and billions of products, but sit down and think about that. That's a lot to wrap your brain around. And it's not going, this industry, eBay, Amazon is not going to get oversaturated anytime soon. So you don't have to worry about that at all. That's not even in foresight. So Domination, again, if you've been hearing the buzz and just wanted to, that little push to get you in for this mere $19.95 decision, this is your push. I'm pushing you. because, it's simply an opportunity that's going to change your life, period. That's the only way to put it. It's going to change your life. Now, one of the things that we celebrate in DS Domination, of course, when you start on the pro level, you're going to be selling on eBay. So the cool thing about eBay is they have an app. And as soon as you make a sell on eBay, you get this cool cha-ching sound that we celebrate all the time. So a little something like this. Sounds really cool, really awesome, kind of love it. It's really, really, really nice to get a cha-ching in the middle of the night when you're putting your kids to sleep and you know you just made some money. It's an awesome, awesome, awesome feeling. Money's on autopilot. You're not sitting out looking thirsty or searching for the next dollar. You just set it and forget it. It's like a crock pot. Set those listings and you forget them, and they come in. Money just flows. It flows to you abundantly. If you're a positive thinker and you're here right now, you know you're here for a reason. Because I'm a super, super new age thinker. Definitely believe in the power of intention, power of setting your mind and focus on what you want and being able to get that. I am a radio show host at heart. I do have another show called On Your Journey. We talk about abundance thinking, laws of the universe, all of that. And that all comes into play with why you're here right now, because there's a desire. There's a desire that brought you here, and it all goes in line with going with the flow. So not going to get off topic too much because we only have a few minutes. Again, this is a short episode. We just want to give you an idea of what's to come with this on Dropship Radio. Again, I'm your host, Star Brantley, broadcasting live from Washington, D.C., in the building. We're going to be dominating over here in D.C. and Los Angeles, so get ready. But just overall, with Amazon and eBay, Amazon is its own style of marketplace, and then eBay is its own style of marketplace. It has the cute, quirky colors, the clean white background, and some people honestly just prefer to shop on eBay. Amazon gets a lot of buzz because they do have cheaper products, and apparently that's why we're able to even do this system, because they have cheaper products that we can drop ship on eBay for a higher price. But there are some loyal people who just only want to shop on eBay, and it's just not some. It's just not your family and friends. It's just not your mom who knew about eBay before she knew about Amazon. It's just loyal people that want to shop on eBay. They don't care. They're not out here looking for deals. You have to have an abundance mindset when you go into this type of business, because you have to know there's more than enough to go around, and this is a huge pie, and you can keep biting at this pie for years to come, and it's going to get sweeter and sweeter and more nourishing to your soul and your spirit, and that's just the way it is. That's just pretty much, that just sums it up in my own little way, in my own spin on it. So, there's a market out there, and you can definitely tap into that. And the great thing about DS Domination and getting started with them is it allows the average Joe to be able to make extraordinary income. You don't have to be a guru. So click the link here in the podcast. You can go ahead and get started. Take action today. And thank you for stopping by. And we look forward to having you on future episodes. It's going to get real.